G'day everybody, how yous all doing? Down here in Townsville again at Steve's place, as you can see. I was sitting at home, it's been wet up north, up around Cairns and that. Hang on a sec, the lens is a bit dirty. We'll just give that a clean. Yeah, it's been really bloody wet up Cairns, not much work on. So Steve rang me up the other day and said, oh shit, can you come down and do a couple of special loads for me at a mine out west. The bridge has been over at Charters Towers, the Burdekin River Bridge, and so I've come down here to, he's got a contract carting mill balls out to the mines out around McKinlay and Cloncurry and that, and he usually takes them out in doubles, 2 trailers, but there's a bit of a backlog at the moment. There's a bit of a backlog because they couldn't get out last week, so instead of running doubles, 4 doubles out, he's going to run 2 triples and a double. It'll save a load. So I've come down to do 2 triples with the Mack. It'll be the first time I've driven the Mack Titan that Steve bought, and it'll be the first time that the Mack's had 3 trailers on. Usually runs doubles with it, and we're going to see how she goes with 3 trailers on. 575 horsepower V8 Mack, so I don't think it's going to have any trouble somehow, and it's very, very low geared as well, as you can see. So Steve's just backing the trailer in here. The float, he's just gone and moved to 980G to Hastings Deering, and we're going to unhook and go, and we've got 2 trailers loaded. The third one's off getting loaded now, so he's going to hook them all up, and we'll be good to go. There we are, guys. I've got all my shit loaded in the truck. Haven't got it very neat at the moment, but Steve's put a new fridge in there for me today, so at least I can, I hope I can get that out of there to get some bloody food in. I might sit it out. I don't know what the go is there. I don't know if it's switched on or what the go is, but anyway, I've got a fridge, so all I've got to do really now is go and hook up all my trailers. So I'll kick her in the guts and, oh, a bit squeaky, the old, I might need a bit of lube on it, the old linkage. Anyway, yeah, we'll kick her in the guts and go and hook up some trailers, eh? Oh, now that. Mack through and through. Bloody old air starter. Rightio, let's get going. Here we are, still in Townsville. It's must be about 3 o'clock by now. There's me 3 trailers hooked up. I was lucky that I didn't have to load them. Somebody else went and loaded them for me, and all I had to do was help with hooking them all up and that. So we got all 3 trailers hooked up. Been a bit of work on the truck. Steve had to put some new, there's me 3 trailers, drums of balls and bulker bags, and yeah, we had to put some new road train and oversized signs on the bull bar of the truck, and also put another set of spotlights. I got a set of HIDs as well as a set of Rayleigh 4000s on it now. And the new fridge, brand new fridge here. It's not real big, but it's deep, and I've put it in the middle between the seats here, and just been getting a few things sorted out. Doing tyres, there was a couple of flat tyres on the trailers and whatever, and we got it all sorted. So I'm just about to hook up now to me 3 trailers and do a test on all the lights and all the brakes and everything, make sure everything's right, and then do some paperwork. I'll go and have a quick shower and get into some cool clothes, and then we'll get the hell out of here. So I'm just going to back under me lead trailer, and then we can get going. Rightio, so there we go. I've hooked up to my lead trailer, which has already been hooked up to my 2nd and 3rd trailer, so just going to go back now. Thankfully all the Steve's trailers now have got LED lights on them, which saves a hell of a lot of hassle. So it's going to go along, make sure all the indicators, brake lights and side lights are all working. Yep, all beautiful there. Side lights all working here, indicators are working. These are 44 gallon drums. Actually they're a bit smaller than 44s, I think they're 40 gallon drums, and they're a ton a piece. They're full of steel balls, so everything's good there. Make sure. Okay, oh yeah, can't see them ones because I'm not directly on. There we go, they're all working, everything is good, right to go. Time for a shower. revs and about 15 kilometres an hour, and I've got the engine shutdown light on. Thankfully it's got an override button from the Mingala range. As you can see, the temperature's getting up a bit. It's the first time this truck's had 3 trailers on, and I tell you what, it's got about the same gearing as my old Western Star. This is supposed to be 575 horsepower of V8 Mack. That old N14 Cummins is only 410 horsepower, and I'd eat this fucking thing for breakfast. I can't believe it, mate. This is unreal. Steve was telling me how good it goes and all the rest of it. It is just, yeah, there's something wrong with the motor. It's supposed to be 575. I reckon it'd be lucky if it's 420, 425 it's putting out. It is very, very, very doughy. So I'm going very, very steady up the range, not loading the engine up at all. I'm actually like backing off the throttle a bit, and it's got a fixed fan on it. I'm just hoping the fan's going to keep it cool enough till I get to the top, because as you can see, the shutdown light's on, and I do not want to fucking stop on the Mingala range, because I've done that too many times before with trucks overheating. But anyway, I'll just take it nice and easy and see if I can get to the top. It sounds alright, this old truck, and it rides pretty smooth. Oh geez, my finger's getting sore holding that button. There we go, the shutdown light's gone out, so she's cooling down a bit. But yeah, I tell you what, if I can give me the Western Star any day, mate, it'll just eat this thing for breakfast. I'm back to 3rd gear low range, and yeah, I just can't believe it. Where it's been flattened, how high she's been up on the fences there. Look at all the grass hanging off the fence. Well, it's been a slow old trip so far. I'm only just leaving Charters Towers. I've still got 241 k's to go until I pull up for dinner tonight, and I don't know what time it is, but I thought it would be around about 5 o'clock now. Oh, there you go, it's 6:03, so I'm an hour behind almost already on what I expected. But anyway, we'll just go as far as we can tonight, and we'll just see what happens. The old Mack, yeah, she's pretty slow. She definitely needs the Mack doctor, I think, because if a 400 bloody Cummins can outpull a 575 Mack, well, I don't know, I've never really driven a big V8 Mack, but I think something's definitely wrong there. Cruising along, listening to a bit of Michael Jackson, a bit of Billie Jean. There's the dashboard there. Just cruising along between Torrens Creek and Prairie, heading for heading for Ewan. Going to pull up at the Lights on the Hill truck stop and get me some dinner, something to eat. I haven't eaten since about 11 o'clock this morning, and then keep on going. Probably get to Julia Creek tonight, stop there for the night, and then when I get up in the morning I can go and have a drink and some brekkie, and then head on down to the mine. So yeah, just cruising along, and might take a bit more video when I get to Ewan, and I'll see how I'm feeling when I get there. Radio, we'll catch us later. He's all doing, folks. Well, a bit of a change. I was planning on going to Ewan tonight and pulling up at the roadhouse there and having a feed, and then continuing on to Julia Creek. But since I didn't get my feed, I'm not going to Julia Creek. I got to the Lights on the Hill roadhouse, which used to always be 24 hours, and I said it's been a while. It's been like nearly 12 months since I've been out this way, so I didn't realise that they're not open now during the night. So nothing to eat. Luckily I've got some apples and bananas and some corn chips and that here in the truck with me. Something to nibble on and drink. And then, so yeah, I'm not going to feel like going much further without a feed. I'm going to only go as far as Richmond tonight, I've decided, because I'm feeling pretty bloody buggered. I'm driving down from Atherton this morning before I even headed off. So yeah, off to Richmond, pull up the little BP there, and in the morning when they open up I can go and have some breakfast. And I've also got a tyre that's going down. It's a little bit doughy on the back dolly. It's underneath the third trailer. So I've got to fix that as well. I'll pump her up in the morning, get the airline out, pump a bit of air into it, it should be all good. So, but yeah, besides that, it's been a pretty good trip. The truck's actually been going good now. It's night time, running a lot cooler in this cool night air. And it's bloody rough though. It's not as smooth as the old Mack that I drive for Bill and Simone. And I mean, it's a hell of a lot smoother than the Western Star. Their Western Star, that is not Steve's old one. It's still a bloody better truck, I reckon. This truck looks good, it sounds good. It's not too bad to drive, but yeah, it just hasn't got the character, hasn't got the get up and go, I reckon, of the bloody old compass in the Western Star. So anyway, we've got to do a couple of trips in it, so I'm sure I'll get used to the feel of it after a while, and we'll see what we can do. Well, we'll see you in the morning when I wake up in Richmond. Good night all.